Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to my Animal Crossing New Horizons. And yeah, we've got some stuff to do this time. But you know, let's get you caught up last time. So we finally had Toby move in officially, which yeah, he replaced Octavian. If you've watched any of the last few episodes, it's pretty much the same house, just yellow. And yeah, you know, I probably know what this is going to be titled, but you know, I feel as though we should start it off by speaking to Toby. Which I had to nip into the house for the intro, but it looks so good. He uses all his furniture set. I think this is from the Spring Bamboo set, but everything else is the stuff you get with his amiibo card, which is really cool. So is that you, Daniel? Of course it is. I'd recognise you anywhere, Ribbit. So I bet you're wondering what the Toby is doing here. I moved here. Yeah. We chatted at the campsite. I'm pretty sure I've seen all this dialogue 5 times, but. No, I figured I'd check out his house since he was in it, and it looks nice. But, keeping in the trend of constantly having new villagers moving, I have Pietro's amiibo card. That's actually the last one from the batch I ordered, so... oh no, innovative... I can't say the word. Innovative video ideas have just gone out the window. Oh yeah, those 3 have been stood there singing the same song for 5 minutes. Also... filming this one at 10 PM. I know we've got a streak and everything, right? And I like to think, was it like 5 episodes of this in a row that weren't filmed well after sundown? Like, I was on a decent roll, but I have to break my habit at some point. And honestly, this is probably going to go up even later, and I'll get into that in a second. Please? Okay. Okay. Right, okay, would you like to try again? That I would. We'll invite Pietro. Yeah, well, I'll call this one Inviting Pietro. Why not? Why can't I have a video that does well? That's Pietro. I used it the wrong way around. How? I'll put that card over there for the time being. That is a very bright light for 10:30 at night. Alright, so hello, Pietro here. Mercy for calling me. So, what's up, Honk Honk? I see you're inviting me to check out the campsite. I'll be right on over. And back into the void. Yeah, as I was going to say, hopefully this video looks really good. Like I said, I've been messing around with video settings, and I set OBS up to upscale everything that's being recorded now to 1440p, because previously in exporting I was just making it say it was 1440p, and it wasn't looking the best, but nah, I want to see how it looks. I'm going to trial it with this video, because New Horizons is New Horizons, quality or not is. I find these episodes fun to watch back. I went on a rabbit hole and watched 3 by accident earlier. It was fun time. Anyway, yeah, Pietro. I know so many people who love this little clown sheep. I didn't get him when I went villager hunting last time, so I'm glad I had the chance to get him again. And yeah, right, thanks for calling me here to the big show. Been waiting for my shop for a while now. Okay, what do you need me to craft? Right, you ever notice how taking a step away from daily life makes everything seem appreciated that much more, and then you can't wait to get home only to remember why you were so desperate to get away? Fun stuff! Oh, I feel like me and Pietro are gonna get on just fine. Anyway, Ironwood bed. Okay, if you've been here for the last few episodes, any recipe that a villager has given us in order to bribe them into moving in, we've not had the resources for. And if I'm making a whole bed, I doubt I'm gonna have enough iron. I don't think I've actually hit a rock in this game for at least 5 months. So, Anyway, we'll learn that DIY recipe. At least it's going to be at the top, but what's it going to be? Okay, well that's fine, because I have stories to tell, and I reckon that's at least one way to pass the time. Yeah, I've got some stories that have came up today, and I've been thinking over it, and it's I've told plenty in City Folk, and I've told a few in New Horizons, but I feel like these are these are bona fide Neremik moments, if you will. So we'll go in while I need to get 20 regular wood and a new flimsy axe. This is actively working against me or something. Now, while we go get ourselves a new axe, I want to open, like I said, I've started making OBS upscale all the stuff to 1440p, so hopefully it looks spicier. Yeah, first little story, actually has to do with New Horizons. You'll notice I had some blue roses in my inventory if you were keen. And I found out that you can actually just pick the stems off these guys and then sell them for profit. And since there's no limit to how many times you can do that, it's basically our solution to slowly running out of money, which, I'm not complaining. Although, You know, this is kind of just a minor update. Now, you're all here for the juicy stuff, right? Well, A, you're here for Pietro. B, you're here to listen about how I lose money. It's a reoccurring theme with my life. No, but I want to tell you the story of how the only money I ever made from YouTube, as I found out the other day, went down the drain. So first things first, this requires a little bit of context, but for whatever reason, one day I decided, you know what, I'm going to make a one-off video telling people how to get free Bitcoin/Dogecoin. Don't ask, even I don't know. But no, I made it. It did well and I have referral links. And basically, I'm going to cite that as the only time I ever really made money from YouTube, being in the form of, I kid you not, 5,000 Dogecoins, which I had stored on my computer. Now, for the longest time, I thought that these Dogecoins were 15 quid. And they were. Until as of late. Now, you might think, oh, so you've actually made money off all the time you've been doing on YouTube? Nice for you. Right, this is the Neremik channel. Don't get your hopes up. No. See, in true fashion, April last year, we're coming up on the anniversary of it happening. Just as I was like starting to take off, my PC decided to take a nosedive and become unreadable. No, I had to wipe my hard drive. And one of the things I couldn't restore, because I think like Windows overwrote it, was my Dogecoin file. Worth 5,000 Dogecoin. So today I see like there's some news on my phone feed, I'm like, sure. And it's like, oh, everything's going up, Dogecoin's actually doing well, and I'm like, hey, this thing used to be worth 15 quid, surely my 5,000 can't be worth that much, you know, I've only lost it. I had like 4,000 extra in the thing's withdrawal. No, not 4,000, 400. Which actually got out. Took forever, but hey, it's 30 quid. But, no, you're here for the downfall. This is not a flex in any way, this is just an absolutely painful story. There is no upside to this. I put it into a calculator. If you've ever lost any amount of currency, whether it be gold or crypto coins, don't do that. You'll hate yourself. No, but I did it, and the going rate was 10p per coin. Previously it was under even a penny. And lo and behold, I put it in, and I also need to find this bed again because I am blind. Thank you. Right, I need 9 more. No, but I put it in, and I was on the bus doing this because I was really bored. And I was like, you know, sure, it wasn't worth that much, you know. I'm probably just doing the math wrong. I put it into like a well-known website, and then I do the math on my phone just to be sure. It was just shy of £500. Yes, my second most popular video ever. At the time. Previously it was this like Leechy Slither.io video which had Jacksepticeye in the thumbnail. No, my second most popular video ever indirectly made me £400, which I then subsequently lost. And to me, that is the most on-brand thing that could have happened on this channel. In the event you're new here, things like they want to go right, but they don't, and it's I can't even say it's part of the charm. It's just tragic at a point, but oh, I tell you, that is, I know that felt like so on brand. Like, you know, I lose this currency while it's valued at 20 quid, and now it's like, oh yeah, now it's fine. This is collective, by the way, and then it's like, oh, it's just 400 in today's money. Fun. And what I find funny, well, amendment, is I know someone who I sent like 800 of them to at one point, and I'm pretty sure they still have them. So I'm probably going to hit them up after recording and be like, yo, you might want to sell those. I haven't spoken to them for like a year and a half, but you know, it's better someone profits off my mistakes than no one. No, I figured I'd tell that story to pass the time while we bonked some trees. Yeah, it was... oh, like I said, it's the Neremik moments, Wendell. Neremik moments. It's great. With that said, we can actually craft this bed now. It had to be that specific type of wood too, didn't it? No, but I figured I should tell you all that story, because no matter how bad you mess up, at least you don't categorize what you mess up as a whole individual moment. You know, the fact we have a name for it at this point, I think, is it's indicative of how things are going. But hey, we're halfway to 1,000, so hey, I mean, hey, if you're enjoying hearing like my dumb little stories, then yeah, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I don't just do it here. I will do it in like any chance I get. So you gotta keep your eyes peeled. Actually, has there actually been a series where I didn't like talk about something random that had been going on? I think I'd be hard pressed to say if that was the case. Like, even if it was just like kind of mentioning how my day went, I don't think there's been a single Let's Play on the channel where I've been like, you know what? No, I'm gonna keep talking solely about the game. I don't know. Is that part of the charm, or is that just? Anyway, so with that said, Pietro, have yo ironwood bed. Oof. And again, we need to invite him 2 more times before he agrees to move in. So what we'll do is we'll spam through his dialogue because there isn't much. Strawberries were fun. God, we can't even go to the bloody shop because it's shut. But what we can do, exit outside so we get the nice accompanying music. I want to try and decide which villagers to move out. I know this is like, I've been watching this TV show called The Circle as of late, right? In fact, I may not have applied to be on it. Don't tell them I said that, I might not get on. But it's like, they vote out the least popular, but when you like everyone, it's really painful to like watch them get voted out. Yeah, that's the state of the island currently, for being honest. Like, no one, at least in my eyes, is like unpopular enough to get rid of. I all like them. And like, there's no point in getting rid of Bob or Rold because they will just come back to the island. Same with really Marty and Toby. And it's like, like when it comes to it, can I make myself leave? Is that a choice? I wonder. I don't want to get rid of Gladys actually, because the episode called Inviting Gladys did really well this last week. It's been keeping us afloat above 4,000 watch hours. So that said, it kind of comes down to just Kid. I hate the thought of it, but because he's one of the OGs. I think I always say that. I always say this actually, but he's one of the OGs. But it's like, it sucks to see him go. Like, you only get so many original villagers before people come in after them. But at the same time, it's like, he's been here a while. I know. I still need to think it over. But no, I think currently on the chopping block is Kid, though luckily we have a few days to maybe change our minds. And let me know, do you want to see Kid go, or should I reconsider? Let me know in the comments. And hey, you know what? We'll speak to Punchy. So, this is super comfy. It's, I would rather sit on the grass since it's softer, but you do you. Are you still going? Right. But that said, we actually have some letters which I probably should go read. So, I mean, yeah, I know I probably shouldn't start the episode, but I want it to open differently. So hold on a sec. I fat fingered that. So, we've got a lot of stuff to unbox actually. First of all, rubber toe sneakers. I think I ordered those out of interest, but I think, yeah, okay, I've only got 3 letters, so let's speed read. So, Mom with a present. So, my dear, cherry blossom petals dance upon the wind like some kind of bizarre battalion of breeze ballerinas. A smile graces my face as I watch the petals fall. All is well until, achoo, Mom. Nah. Okay, what's Bob got to say? So, dear Daniel the letter writer, I like writing letters because it makes me think about how my grandma wrote letters before people quit writing letters. Write a letter, Daniel. Be like my grandma. She smelled good. I've had that letter like 4 times. And Punchy. Thanks for my birthday present. I love it and I'm going to take good care of it, and I'll only bite it sometimes. Here's a thank you gift as a thank you for your gift. Hope you dig it. I have a feeling it's birthday cake, which, look, if I put it in storage it's going to go rotten, but at the same time... Ooh! Just change it up completely and make a chef's hat. Sure, you do you, Punchy. You do you. My things are getting pretty full, actually. Although, do I have anything I need to put in storage? Nah. I could put some wood away, actually, but there. And yeah, with that said, we're approaching the 14-minute mark, which is kind of weird, right? Because now I'm at this weird point where I can't go to the shop and sell stuff to pad for an extra 2 to 3 minutes, and then say, alright, let's start wrapping things up. This is why I never enjoy recording at 10 PM. The only real benefit is the music. Not that. And yeah, so what else has been going on? I reckon if I can come up with it, we could have, like, maybe one more thought, a ramble, whatever you want to call it. Actually, walking through here, I should probably reposition all the mums. Yeah, everything's been good, I guess, if you want to know how I'm doing. Yeah, everything's been pretty good these last few weeks. You know, like, college is college, but like I said, I've been enjoying that new Circle show, which once my YouTube Watch Later is empty for the day, being able to have like a show to fall back on that has like a good amount of episodes. Oh my god, if you know, you know it. It is just it's the best kind of feeling. You know, when you actually like something and you're looking forward to it coming out, and you know like the next season is confirmed. It's just it's great. It feels great. So yeah, I've been pretty good on just kind of vibing front. Channel's been doing alright. Like I said, the massive influx of views we got April and May last year were going to expire, which is gonna make us dip back below 4,000 watch hours. I had a little mini goal in the back of my mind where it's like, you know, if I can get monetized before now, I'll never dip back under 4,000 because of the extra, like, promotion, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'll do my own part to make sure I put out some really good videos to try and catch back up, but yeah, it will be dipping back under 4,000 hours though. It was so satisfying to go on the page and just see that I'd hit that magic number. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't care that we've lost it, but I'm happy that we were able to hit it at least once. And yeah, what else? And these are just general rambles. There's no real theme to them. Let's see, I started using a new browser. I finally moved off Google Chrome. It's the Brave browser. It allows me to use everything I did on Google Chrome. It has the same extensions. The only difference is I think it gives me like money for seeing ads, which I already have an extension that does that. So now I'm just doubling up on the same opportunity. Yeah, you know, free money is free money. Free Doge is free Doge. And yeah, honestly, I don't think there's much else to say really. Everything's reopening, which is kind of cool. How long is it going to be open for? Are they all going to reshut? Are they going to be open for permanent? Who knows? And actually, on that note, I think I'm out of things to say off the top of my head. So, no. You know, there is like some cult stuff going on over here, I'm telling you. Right, where is Kid? He was around here before, and I said he was on the chopping block, so let's see what he's got to say. So, oh, you're even more on the chopping block now, fella. Right, looking for a rap session with old Kid. Sure, I'd be down. Right, something kind of weird happened at the beach earlier, Rutabaga. I was doing research for my new line of sand-based skincare products when I came across a soggy heap. There was something familiar about it or him, but I didn't get a close enough look. What? Ah, so he's talking about Gulliver. Okay. I mean, that would be useful, except the fact I did walk past him 10 seconds ago. Anyway, right, we just pretend those guys aren't there, okay? Maintain 5 meters distance, I think we'll be fine. But I did see Cole was in, and it's been a while since we've had a house visit with him, so... Oh, I kind of like that detail, how there's light slightly peeking out. No, let's still go and visit Cole. I reckon that'd be pretty good. See what he has to say. Cole always has, like, some of the best lines. Oh, sleeping? Alright, don't mind if I do then. I mean, hey, if I'm not paying the TV license. Okay, I can't understand this. Anyway, how are you doing? Oh man, so yummy. Come here, I want to fit you in hoo-ah. Right, looks like I fell asleep in the middle of getting ready for bed. Okay, this time for real now. Oh, you're just gonna go to sleep on me? Rude. Hey, what do you need? A conversation. So check it out. I tried on the Zap suit you gave me. I gave him that. Okay. Can I ungive it him? It looks awful. Right, did you know this stuff doesn't stain? I spilled 3 different sauces on it and I sucked them all out. No stains. Yeah, that's commendable, but... You know, I'm not going to finish that sentence. There is... You sit down and read a book. Please tell me it's on how to clean clothes. And I think... Okay, yeah, we've hit all that goal. Again, I'm trying to cut these down from 23 minutes to more 19-minute endeavours just because it's... I think it flows better, it's faster to export, faster to upload, and people have a higher chance of clicking on it, so let me know if you fancy the whole pivot towards like between 17 to 19 minutes beside, you know, from 21 to 25. I think it's a good change. It means I'm, like, stretching for time less. You might still do it occasionally, but I like to think that wasn't stretching for time, that was just the boys having fun and talking about every last penny from my YouTube earnings evaporating. Minus £30. See, I guess the main takeaway from this one is I've made £30 from 5 years on YouTube. You know, nice going. Nice going. And I think with that, and this, like, mess of an episode here. So if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe, turn on notifications, leave a comment down below. We are not coming up on any sort of major milestone, so hey, if you subscribe, I can start begging for people to subscribe to get us to the next milestone. If that isn't a deal, I don't know what is. Anyway, I think with that said, I'm outside, hope you've enjoyed, and thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.